Hey, what's up? Yeah, me? Me? Oh, that's much better. Now you know who I am. It's me. What's up? I'm back. I got a good question for you guys today. Right after the intro music. Here we go. Okay, so the last question I had, I guess wasn't that hard. Because again, the user by the name of Bam got it in under 45 minutes this time. So today, I got a harder one. My guess is that none of you guys are going to be able to get this. It's pretty good. Who cares? You guys don't care about the books I read. All you guys want is $1, and you're about to get one after you answer this question. Alright, so before we start, I'm going to set you guys up with a story, and then I'm going to set you guys up with the question. So, without further ado, here we go. Okay, so I believe in 1862, the very first $1 bill was printed with a picture of the Secretary of Treasury right underneath a picture of the President, Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln died one day after John Wilkes Booth shot him in the head. The Derringer ball that killed him entered below his left ear, traveled through his brain, and rested right here, right behind the right eye. And the date of Lincoln's death was April 15th, 1865. April 15th is the 105th day of the year, which also marks the anniversary date of the RMS Titanic sinking, killing 1,517 passengers. But back to Lincoln. John Wilkes Booth shoots Lincoln on the 14th, but he wasn't shot himself until the 26th, 11 days after Lincoln's death, meaning that it took law enforcement 12 days to hunt Booth down. The name John Wilkes Booth holds 15 letters, the day Lincoln dies. And the name Abraham Lincoln holds 14 letters, the day he's shot. All that, that's just the story. What you guys really are interested in is the question. So let's just get to the question. What's the question? Well, let's set up the question. Write down all the numbers you just heard in order of appearance. Then, for each number, attach a letter. For example, 1 would be A, 2 would be B, 3 would be C. If you come across the number 0, just leave it blank. Now, total the letters. So if you have 3 A's, say A equals 3. If you have 5 B's, say B equals 5. Now write down the numbers in order corresponding to the letters. So if you had 11 A's and 2 B's, you would write down 1, 1, 2, etc. Again, attach letters to the corresponding numbers, total those letters, and then write those totals down in order. Again, zeros do not count. So here's the question. If Booth were to instead assassinate Lincoln and walk to this number that you just found, how far would it take him in miles to get to that location? You kind of have two things you got to figure out here. Of course, you got to figure out how many miles it would have taken Booth to walk this route instead of the route that he actually walked, but you also got to figure out what that number corresponds to. My goal when I was writing that question was to write a question that nobody could answer in freaking 45 minutes. That is insane. I should not be handing out dollars every 45 minutes. I didn't have any money to buy my girlfriend a gift. So again, first person to answer the question correctly wins $1. Leave your answers in the comments below. Subscribe so next time I come out with one of these sweet ass questions, you'll be the first to get it. And